For some days now, I keep hearing backslider, backslider, backslider. And I've been asking the Lord, what message does He has for this backslider? I wasn't getting the clear message yet, which was the reason why I have not shared it all these days. But today I got a clear message for this backslider. The Lord said, this person He's talking about was a very good Christian. When I say good Christian, a very dedicated Christian who loves the Lord with the whole of his heart. And something happened along the line in the ministry where you fellowship, and you decided to stay away from the church. You did not only stay away from the church, you stayed away from every other ministry. You decide to start fellowshipping at home. But within you, you are not settled. Even if you've taken that decision, you still feel something is missing, because you know the right thing, that is good to fellowship in the house of God. But you've crossed your mind that there is nothing that will take you back again to church, to the house of God, to fellowship with saints of God, like in physical fellowship, not online. And the Lord said, you've been confused for some days now, because you've been receiving a message in your spirit to go back to church. And you've been confused because you feel it's your mind that is talking to you. You feel it's because you are feeling guilty of what you've done, how you left. That's why this thought is coming back. The Lord said I should share this message with you to confirm what you are feeling in your heart. That it's not your thought. It is Him talking to you to come back to Him. He said He loves you, and He knows you loves Him too. He knows your heart. He don't want you to end up in sin and end up in hell because of the mistake of another person. He said everybody has their own judgment to face. Do not allow the sin of another person take you to hell. He said He does not only need you back, but He needs you more than you were before. He wants to use you to correct so many things which were the reason why you left before. He said indeed what you are talking about, what you saw in the house of God, was not pleasant, and it was true. But the reason why He's angry is because you left. So now He needs you to come back, so He can use you to make correction for the mistake that you saw. Hear the voice of God. This is just to confirm what you are receiving for days now. That is not your thoughts, but it is God that is calling you right now. Not tomorrow, but right now. If you come across this video and you know I'm talking to you, don't say tomorrow or let me think about it. God said now. Now is the time. So the next available service in church, go and rededicate yourself to God again and come back to Him fully, more than you were before. And as you obey these instructions, the Lord said He will do unto you what you never expected. He will lift you more than you ever think, and He will use you to correct so many errors in His house. I pray this message gets to you wherever you are, and I pray you obey this instruction so the will of God will be done in your life, in Jesus' name.